Terrifying. You feeling okay, YouTube? All right. Well, hello, my lovely little Titans, and welcome to another edition of the Weekly Hangout. I hope all of you are doing well. Hi, Ira. How are you? My ears are weird. Oh, good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Sorry to hear that you're sick, but at least you're on the lovely road to recovery. Hey, Space. Hello, Alicia. Welcome to the Weekly Hangout. I missed you guys too. Oh, you have tea. What kind? Well, welcome, Alicia. You'll find that we're pretty chill. We'll just jump from topic to topic. So just kind of feel free to chat. Everybody here is super friendly, so I'm sure you'll have fun. Man, I can't wait to see what Space Glitch has. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I particularly enjoy my rendition of Panji. She's fun. Man, I'm waiting to see what Space has got to say. His sounds good. So I actually just finished filming 2 videos with Aaron, Levi, and Hanji, and I just have to edit them, and I'm hoping to have one up maybe Monday for Halloween, and then one a little bit after that. So soon, very soon, and then I'll have a few more after that. Whoa, Space, I feel like I'm missing something. So I'm guessing your boyfriend kissed you on the lips at school? I'm hoping that's what I'm getting. Oh God, what if I'm reading it wrong? Because I know some people use like text to chat, and that doesn't really go well. Oh, is a PDA not allowed at your school or something? Is that why it's a big deal, or was that your first time giving him a kiss? I'd imagine maybe not, but it's possible. Yes, to which one? I'm so sorry. I spoke too fast. Oh my goodness, wow. Congratulations, that's wonderful. Um, so for Aaron and Levi's baby, I kind of did one in a way, but this next video will solidify it. So don't worry, it will be all will be revealed. Yeah, I want you to do what I want you to do. And if y'all don't believe that I actually did film, there's me and Sanji. Good Lord, I do one thing. Well, thank you, Alicia. I really appreciate hearing that. It's good motivation. God, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make the camera go out of focus, guys. Just wanted to show you that I did film, and I really did film two videos. My friend got on video. Ooh, that's interesting. Almost no, you're good. Yeah, no, the vids are coming. Like I said, film two. I just got to put them together, and hopefully they're a little easier to put together. And I also have something else in the works. I don't know if anybody saw that post I did a while back of you're a cosplayer when this is your Amazon cart. I bought it, and yeah, I'm hoping that by this upcoming week, I have the video done. I wanted to have it done in time for Halloween, but it's kind of extensive, and I don't have a whole lot of time. But it's a music video, so it'll be something a little different. It'll be a fan music video. So hopefully, you guys will enjoy it. Here, I had a canon about one. Rod and Yuri's younger sister. Natalie. I thought they had a sister. Or was it just the two of them? I can't remember. Oh, hey, Shaw Rose. Good to see you. Good Lord, why is this? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to refocus the camera for a second. It's still fuzzy. Not just one, but two. My favorite is when you lock Levi and Aaron in the closet. That one was fun. That one was one of my favorites, too. I really enjoyed that. I did. That one was great. I enjoyed filming it and making it. It was one of the first ones that I did a lot of shots on. Yeah. God, my method has gotten so much better since then. Yeah. One, not just one, but two. Yeah. And I think if Yaoi comes in, one of them was for their birthday request, and then the other one was an idea that they provided me. So I have Yaoi to thank for these ideas, which is really nice because I was kind of having a block on what to do for videos before I started on the series about the modern Attack on Titan series. So it was nice. I might still do some of just in universe Aaron, Levi, and Hanji, but only if I have a really good idea. So if you guys want to provide ideas for those or for any other kind of video, please let me know. You guys are cute. Shar in space. It was just the two of them. Natalie is my original character. She's also Kenny's wife. 6 months ago, I think. I remember I told you. Yes, you did. Yes. Nice. That'll be an oh God, that'll be interesting. Oh gosh, here we go, Space and Shar. If my phone would cooperate. Oh, nice. Nice space. I'm glad you're getting that taken care of. I hope you're able to get a insulin pump that just kind of hooks on you. That's really nice. Why don't you get Mikasa one of these? Because I'm trying to wig for Misa. That's why. I'm hoping that with Halloween done, I can go somewhere and buy a bunch of wigs for cheap, and one of them might be a Mikasa wig. So I might be including Mikasa in some videos. I don't know. I don't really know if I want to. She's not one of my favorite characters, but it might be interesting. So we'll see. We're trying. Yeah, those seem to take a while. My stepson, he has diabetes, and he just got his insulin pump, and he's been diabetic since he was like 6 or 7 years old. So it takes some time. But I hope I hope one that your diabetes remains in control and stable, and then two that you're able to get your insulin pump pretty quick. So all the best luck to you on that one, Space. But yeah, that is great though that they're trying to get you one. Of course, you're welcome. It's nice to see everybody. Maybe I should go. Maybe I should go on a 2-week hiatus more often. Everybody seems more eager to talk. I didn't care any. No idea what you're saying. What to, Shar? That's probably in response to Space. Oh wow! Nice, nice. Wow, has it really been that long? Holy crap! It seems like only yesterday that was just a new thing that you guys were together. Wow. Oh my god. Where is the time gone, everybody? Your birthday's tomorrow? Nice, Shar. Happy early birthday. And if you want, you can request a fic from me or request a video. And it may take me a little bit, but I will get to it. And actually, oh my god, yeah. The time has gone by for you. And then my birthday is not this Monday, not this coming Monday, not Halloween, but the Monday after that is my birthday. Cool, Charlotte, just let me know. You can let me know in a post, a comment, or if you're in the Discord, it's there. Happy oh, you guys are sweet. I'll be turning, how old will I be? How old am I now? I have no idea how old I am. I think I'm 27. Yes, I will be 28 on the 7th of November. Thank you, Shar. Hello, Wolf. Good to see you. I honestly wasn't expecting you. I thought you'd be busy helping with your move. Her birthday, December 29th. Ooh, nice. Nice, Space. That's coming up. I hope your boyfriend does something nice for you. Very cool, Era. I like that. That's fine, Wolf. You do what you need to. You did really good on Kidnapped Again. I look so angry. Thank you. I wasn't sure. I'm never really sure that my faces or anything are convincing enough. So thank you. It's good to have that feedback. Why you what, Space? Do you guys like my setup for work? I got my work computer there, and then I got my laptop there. And then I got all of my new cosplay makeup under here. So do the math. Okay, Natalie is. Oh, nice. Wow. Holy crap. Yes, so now I can do I'm bad. I do work and I also do my side stuff like stories and videos and stuff. I got all of my challenge videos so far edited, finalized audio and all that wise, and then set up as movies. All I have to do is upload them to YouTube. That takes some time. That one does take some time, mostly because it takes so long to upload them because they're kind of big. It takes a minute to get the description set up because I have to go find I have to find the video I used for the challenge, put that in there, then make sure everything's set up correctly, and then deal with the copyright problem. Because for some reason you can upload without copyright issues, like just the challenges in general. But then once you record and then try to upload, there's copyright issues. So I don't freaking know. I don't know. 18 watching series since it first began. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're making me feel old. I think October has been, yeah, I can agree with that. October has been pretty good. September wasn't too bad. I feel like fall into the later holidays are pretty good. Summer was way too hot and just miserable. Spring was just too hectic. But yeah, fall into winter seems to be doing pretty good. Halloween's my favorite time of the year. Mine's Christmas, guys. Mine's Christmas. Sure. No, on Halloween, me and my baby cousin. Oh, that's sweet. My daughter doesn't seem to particularly like. She likes the idea of Halloween. She watches a lot of like Halloween specials, and she likes it. But she can't go down the Halloween aisle in the store because it scares her. She can't go into Spirit Halloween either because it scares her, and she can't look at people in costumes because they scare her. So we're just gonna stay in. She's gonna dress up. She's actually gonna be Bingo from Bluey. So cute, such a cute outfit. And we're gonna do a little trick-or-treating thing with her at the house. Just she's not comfortable with it, and that's fine. A lot of kids kind of freaked out by costumes. So we're just gonna do that. It should be fun. I mean, I bought her favorite candy. She likes gummy bears. So I bought packets of gummy bears, and I bought packets of M&Ms. So she should be happy. I hope. I hope she's happy. You're doing great, Mom. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Space. So I'm going to actually go Never Take Me to Spirit Halloween. I love that store. So I'm going to show you guys some of the makeup. I'm going to see if you can figure out what I'm going to be. Oh, hey, Cryptid. Nice to see you again. Turn on. And Wolf, you're not allowed to say anything. Oh, that's bright in the background. Okay. So, clue number 1, since it is a music video. Clue number 2. Yeah, you can't say anything, Wolf. I want other people to see if they can figure it out. Clue number 2. And just so you guys can see, it's makeup. And yes, the box is part of the clue, because it has part of what I am or going to be. For Halloween, I'm going to go in my concert. Nice. Very cool. And then this is just a bigger jar of makeup. And it's meant to look like that. It's just white makeup. Scary Aaron clown. So yeah, this stuff is thick. It covers pretty well too. So it glows, but yeah. You're really good at being Hanji. You act like her a lot, even when it comes to. Thanks. God, this stuff is going to be hard to get off when I finally do it. And then, let's see if I can get this open. And then clue number 4 is my wig. It's a red wig. So from all of that, from the clown with the makeup, the microphone, and the red wig, you guys figure out who I'm going to be in this upcoming music video. I hate clowns so much. I do too, but yeah, I'm not doing much better. I'm dressing up like one, but something a little scarier than just a clown or a vampire. No, but that'd be cool. If it makes you feel better, there's a photo with my aunt on Santa's lap screaming. My lungs up, I guess. That's funny, Wolf. I agree with Rose. I'm still a bit scared of clowns because of horror movies. Pennywise, yeah, it was probably the worst. Just got back from Halloween. Nice, very nice, Cryptid. Ooh, what is your important update, Cryptid? Let us know. Mama, thanks for being there for me. Oh, of course, Space, always. I've always been scared of clowns ever since my sister had a clown at her party. Ooh, yeek. I don't do clowns in person. Like, I can watch a movie about them. I can watch stuff. Darn it, that's a hard question. I don't know. I'm still thinking. I don't even know where you're going to be for that. So I'm probably not going as anything for Halloween, honestly. Just I don't know. Maybe if I do, it'll be Princess Ariel, because I have a really long red wig and a blue dress and a crown. I could go as Ariel, but we're not going out anywhere. I'm like at 1 year old. That's fair. Like kids know from a young age whether it's something they'll tolerate or not. I got to cosplay me. Oh, nice. Very nice, Alicia. I liked that. I liked Seraph at the end. I did watch that one. It was really good. I don't like clowns. No one likes clowns. So I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to put in your guesses as to what you think it could be. Remember, it's a red-headed clown with a microphone. And I mean, if you can't figure it out, you're going to see it in the music video in this upcoming week. So don't feel too bad. But I just wanted to give you guys a chance to guess. And if it also helps you, I'm wearing a red dress. And the character normally has like an exposed stomach, but I didn't want to do that. So I bought a white belt that's supposed to represent that. So, let me know if you have any guesses. I'd like to see if anybody could get it because it's kind of an out there. I've never expressed any interest in it before in the fandom that it's from. Haven't really said much, so so you'll I'll see because it's again a fandom I haven't really expressed a lot of interest in, but I have had interest in it lore wise. It's actually why I started watching MatPat a lot at Game Theory, and I'm really obsessed with the song from that fandom, which is what I'm going to be doing it too. So I am gender fluid in all pronouns. Be lenient. Oh, I'm female, and I am they them today. Okay, thank you, Cryptid, for letting us know. I will keep that in mind. Crazy red hair. And for no reason, I one sister pokes focus. And Space got it. Very good, Space. I would love to be Thorn from Hex Girls, though. That would be dope. And yes, very much so. Congrats, Cryptid. Me? No, I don't live in England. I live in the States. But good job, Space. You got it. I'm going to be Circus Baby from Five Nights at Freddy. Ooh, very nice, Cryptid. I like this. I do love Harry Potter. I liked it a lot more when I was younger, but I still have a place in my heart for it. I'm not as passionate about it as a lot of people are. Like I don't base my personality around it. I don't judge people about their I don't judge people based on their house. I don't go around asking what your house is and not being friends with you because you're not a certain house, none of that. But I do like Harry Potter a lot. I have a friend who loves those games. No, you. So I know my way around. Yeah, so I never really got into the FNAF game train. I liked the lore better. I liked learning the story more. I didn't care to play the games much. Imagine. Oh God. Oh God. That sounds awesome, Cryptid. But oh God. Who do you prefer, Harry and Hermione or Harry and Ginny? So originally when I was a kid, I was behind every ship that came out. But as I've gotten older, I've realized Harry and Hermione were a lot better fit than Harry and Ginny. I don't have anything against Ginny. It just seemed like the relationship was so kind of shoehorned in there, I guess, is the best way of putting it. Yeah. I'm like, it's cute. It was a great way to kind of bring like Harry into Ginny's family, which was the family that accepted Harry. But I feel like it could have been done better, or still could have had him accepted into the family without having him marry into it. I don't know. It's one of those things that just shouldn't have happened, or if it did, it didn't happen the right way. Okay, I got no idea. I'm trying to think of a freaking clown. What are these? So, yes, Ira. It was Circus Baby from Five Nights at Freddy's. Harry Draco. I don't hate the Harry Draco ship. I get it. I do. I've read some. It can be very sweetly done. It's just, I don't know. I guess I just saw them too antagonistic with each other to really get over their own egos in a way and have a relationship. But I mean, I could also be a little biased because I did like Harry with Hermione a lot more. So because Light and Aaron both became the very thing. So I don't think Light necessarily hated criminals. And he didn't like he did become a criminal. He knowingly became a criminal. Aaron didn't knowingly become a Titan, and he didn't knowingly become a mass murderer either until the very end when he was led down that path. But I see where you're going. But I just don't. The only difference is I don't think Aaron was seeking godhood the same way Light was. That boy has an ego the size of the Titanic's iceberg. So, that boy was tripping over his own ego from day one. That's why he failed so hard. Like, he may have gotten rid of Elle, but he wasn't ever going to win. He just couldn't get over himself. But I think it could be really well done with Levi and Aaron. So I look forward to seeing this. And Harry and Hermione were there for each other. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. They were much more in tune with each other than Harry and Ginny were. Like, even in the movies, even for what little time they got to really interact in the movies versus the books, I preferred watching Harry and Hermione's relationship develop over Ginny and Harry. I was just like in the 6th movie where they were supposed to date. They didn't date. And they had a kiss, and that was it. And then in the 7th one, I don't know. And then they end up together. I don't know. That didn't flow well for me. And then I read the books, and it still didn't flow well for me. I was just like, this makes no sense. Like, it's cute, but it makes no sense. Fun fact: in the first movie, Ron was supposed to be killed off, and everybody would think would never happen. No, it's good space. I respect the ship. It is a possibility, just for me personally. Not one I could actively write about or envision, just because I liked Harry and Hermione a lot better. I mean, yes, you get the gist. They both became winners. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll post it. I mean, if you want to, you do. If you don't, you don't. But it's just a really good idea, and I haven't seen that yet. And all I've been reading and writing of Levi and Aaron, I have not seen somebody do a crossover with Death Note in that way. So, wait, what did I get right? Hold up, wait a minute. I'll be damned. Got that right. Holy crap. And I feel old because I remember when Sister Location came out. All right, Shar. It was good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And I hope you had some fun. But yeah, you're right. It was Circus Baby, and yeah, that was a long time ago when Sister Location came out. What space? Guess what? Well, I'm glad, Shar. Have a good night. The only thing I dread about this upcoming cosplay is all the makeup involved, because I'm doing my entire face, everything exposed in the dress, which is pretty much my neck and part of my collarbones, and my arms are all going to be covered in white paint. And that's going to be insane, because then I'm going to have to make sure I get under the sleeve, so if I move, you don't see it. The only thing that won't have paint are my legs, but I got white tights, and I'm going to paint on them with makeup to make it look like the animatronic pieces. So that'll be fun. Ooh, I like it, Cryptid. I think I remember Sister Location came out in 2016, 2015. Between this years, got a feel. Right? I'm actually actually writing my own idea of Harry Potter, but in my story, it's Harry. Awesome, Alicia. Nice. Very nice. Prom is April, and since I am a junior, I get to go with my boyfriend. That's great, Space. Gosh. Can you believe it's been so long? And won't April also be like your 1 year, Space? Of course, Alicia. We'll have to find you on Wattpad and give you all the support. I try to support everybody on here who's writing fan fiction, who does fan art, who does whatever. Try to support as much as I can. Okay, favorite HP ships. Yes, sound off in the comments. Your favorite Harry Potter ship. Okay, so I realized what happened. I hate this thing. It's all right. It's all right here. So for me, my favorite ones are Harry, Hermione, and Lupin, Sirius, and because I felt the whole Tonks and Lupin one was a little odd. Like, don't get me wrong, J.K. Rowling could write a really good, compelling adventure story. She just kind of sucked at the romance part of it. Because she put people together that you just kind of like, what? How did this happen? And I don't know. It just felt so like Bill and Fleur. Like, I mean, that one I believed a little bit more because there was at least some interaction with them in the fourth book. But after that, I was just like, really? That stuck? That worked? Okay. Let's see. And I liked I never really was behind the Remus Lupin Sirius Black one until because I didn't really realize it and I didn't think about it. And then I saw people like posting about it and talking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, context wise, that makes a lot more sense than Remus and Tonks. I think Tonks should have just been with somebody else personally, but you know. Again, Rowling could write a really good adventure story, point, but she just didn't do romance very well. She didn't really seem to understand the way her characters were going. Like, she even admitted later that Ron and Hermione getting together was a wish fulfillment kind of thing on her part, not necessarily what she thought narratively should have happened. So it's like, if you didn't think narratively it should have happened, why did it happen? Go with what your characters want, not with what you think is best. Your characters will tell you what they want. I'm learning that. Can't even imagine Aaron and Levi talk to each other in German and French because they're the only ones who know to flirt. Nice. I love it. Cryptid. Oh, good, Space. I'm glad I got that right. So you'll have your 1 year and prom in the same month. That's awesome. Sirius and Remus were totally a cute couple, and they were there for each other since first. Yeah, that's why. Like, she gave some really cool characters, and she made some really cool connections, but she never really like traveled there. Like, it would have been so much better if Remus and Sirius had been together. Like, if they had been together prior to Sirius going to Azkaban, that whole thing, making it impossible for them to be together after, and then once Sirius escaped, they were together again. That would make more sense. And then the more you read and the more adult you become, the more you realize that Dumbledore was the real villain the whole time. Like he wasn't at well, no, he like Voldemort was still the ultimate baddie, but you realize that Dumbledore wasn't as good as he wanted you to think he was. Because he did a lot of dubious things that I didn't realize until I got older. And his birthday's like, oh, that's sweet. That's sweet space. But yeah, he did a lot of things that you just kind of go, and how is this a good person? Like somebody pointed out that the reason he got Remus to kind of do his dirty work to work for him is because Remus was an outcast. And he kind of used that because he liked to bring in the outcasts because they always were on the margins and they were always wanting to fit in. So this person comes and offers them all this to help and that they were great and that they were being recognized and they're drawing them in. But then there was a reason why Sirius never listened to Dumbledore or really went along with what Dumbledore wanted, because Sirius was never an outcast per se. He was a rebel, which is different. An outcast is somebody who is unwittingly shamed and pushed away to the margins by society. A rebel is somebody who willingly walks to the outskirts and stays there because they don't want to be in the mainstream. And that was the mistake that Dumbledore made with Sirius, and thinking he could kind of manipulate and use him. That's why Sirius resisted so much, as he was a rebel. That was his whole character, was he was a rebel. He rebelled against his family. He rebelled against a lot of establishment. I mean, the time he was growing up in, yeah, rebellion was a thing. And you can kind of see that there with him resisting a lot of Dumbledore's, you shouldn't do that. You need to be better for Harry, blah, blah, blah. He wasn't going to listen. I have an OC from Harry Potter, who's Draco's older sister. Her name is Yes, after the constellation of the Swan. Oh, nice. Your favorite Harry Potter? Yep. That's, again, respectable. For both of you, I don't hate the ship. It's not that bad. I've read really good things in it. I just personally don't see it because, like I said, I don't feel like they could get over themselves enough to actually be together. It would take a lot of development for both of them to actually work. Because Harry, for all he is, he's very petty and he likes to hold a grudge. I feel like he's a lot like Lily in that way. Because I felt like Lily could hold a grudge really well. I mean, she cut Snape off fast. Like, he insulted her once and that was it. Draco insulted Harry once and that was it. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel like they would both need to kiss phone. Love it. But I feel like they would need to both get over themselves and figure out their own egos and stuff to get together. And I mean, with Harry and Hermione, they're both kind of the same in a way. And they were there for each other from day one. They were friends forever. It just makes more sense with them, to me personally. But I could actually see Harry and Draco to an extent. But for me, it would take a lot of development. Lily and Snape, no. I can see a one-sided relationship for them, just because Snape people romanticize Snape because they're like, oh, he always held the torch for her. No, he was a bigot who insulted her publicly and then privately apologized to her because he didn't want to lose her, but he was willing to insult her in public. And then he never got over that. He never got over how James treated him because James ended up with Lily. And he never got over that either. And like Sirius always said, everybody's a prat at 15. Nobody knows who they are. So by 17, everybody should have been like more mellow. But nope, Snape decided to hold the grudge for 12 plus years and then took it out on her son. If he really, really, really loved Lily, like he said he did, he wouldn't have hurt Harry as much as he did. He wouldn't have been such a complete and utter douchebag to him. He would have at least had some respect for the position he was in, and that Harry wasn't to blame for anything that happened to his past, and he shouldn't have taken out his petty grudge on a 12-year-old. And when Dumbledore took Harry to the Dursleys when he knew all the James and Lily wanted Harry to go to Sirius. Yes, I know. But no, he was like, oh, because of this allegedly ancient magic that freaking Lily, that's what they called it. It's like she sacrificed herself for Harry, so therefore she loved him, therefore they had protection. But he should have gone to Sirius. I don't care what the excuse was. Sirius should have been the one to take care of him. I think personally Dumbledore sent him away to the Dursleys because he didn't like Sirius. He didn't think it would be good for him, and he probably knew the Dursleys wouldn't accept him, and that when he came to Hogwarts he'd be more malleable in a way. He'd be more willing to Harry would be more willing to kind of accept Dumbledore's guidance per se, and he'd be less willing to accept it if he had gone to Sirius, because Sirius would have been like, don't listen to the old man, listen to me kind of thing. He would have shown him a better way, a different way, but Dumbledore wanted Harry to be his little lamb for slaughter, so he put him with abusive people who would then make him more reliant on anybody who showed him kindness in the magical world, which would have been Dumbledore. So that's terrible. Snape called Lily a mudblood. Respect, but no. Bye-bye, have a good night. Same to you, Era. Oh my god, I just heard someone and saw the spelling. Wellington, and I have to say, oh my god, that's funny. Is that on Hell's Kitchen, babe? Wellington. Somebody would have a phone that is, oh god, captions. Levi and Aaron. Well, I mean, she is. She really is. This is short. I closed immediately and the blankets are gonna hurt me. Man, those captions are wild. Are you headed out to space? I can believe that. Just because I think Remus and Sirius kind of summed it up best. Peter was just kind of a tag along that didn't fit in, but he liked to cling to the tailcoats of stronger people. And at the school, that was the Marauders. Because if you think about it, James and Sirius were very much, outgoing. They were well liked. They were well respected. Teachers even liked them, even though they got into trouble. And if you think about it, they were actually very intelligent. They were very intelligent. They were able to wait. If we are the Titan babies, then does that mean tech Titan? I mean, yes. I guess. I don't know. He calls himself everybody's like internet dad, so there's that. Oh, good. I thought you were leaving. Sorry, space. But I mean, if you think about it, James and Sirius were able to transfigure themselves without proper lessons. Really, they were able to become animagi by themselves. They were incredibly smart. They made the Marauders map. They figured out all the secret passageways into and out of the school. That was by trial and error. The Marauders map was something they developed, so they had to go a lot of ways looking for different ways in and out of the castle. They were very smart, very well liked, very, I guess you could say, powerful people, and that's why Peter kind of hung on to the group. Remus was there, I think, because James and Sirius liked him, and they just wanted to bring him in and make him feel welcome, and that's why they brought him in. And they never made him feel like he was an outsider, which is why once they died, and once Sirius went to Azkaban, Remus was vulnerable because, again, he was an outsider because the only people who ever accepted him were all gone. I'm watching New and Old Scouts talking. I love it. I love it, Cryptid. You guys are funny. Do you like blank? Parts of it. I liked it less once I realized it was just Hamlet with lions. And I didn't mind it as a kid. I thought the music was pretty good, but now as an adult, I think it's kind of overrated. And the number of people who think it's like the best Disney film with the best score and all that, I'm like, guys, did you even watch anything past 1994? Because there was a lot better than The Lion King, and there's a lot better that came before The Lion King. For example, Beauty and the Beast. That's my favorite. Like, I watched that one year, well, when my dad was deployed. I watched that movie like every day for 6 months because it was just I guess it was my comfort movie, and my prom dress was modeled after Belle, and I bought some memorabilia that was Beauty and the Beast. So, like I said, it was before, like, Lion King's 94 because it was my birth year. And yeah, Beauty and the Beast was before that. But like I said, did anybody watch anything before or after Lion King in 94? Because y'all people act like that's a be all end all of Disney. Cinderella, Aladdin. I didn't care for Cinderella. I don't know. Some of the older Disney movies I didn't care for. Of like the big three, meaning Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, and Cinderella. I like Sleeping Beauty. I find Snow White difficult to watch for a number of reasons. Beauty and the Beast was 91. Yep. That's cute, Cryptid. I love it. They seriously what? Did they block that or did you do that? I love it. I love the fact that either you or YouTube decided to block the name of the channel that just like makes Lion King supreme for absolutely no reason at all. Like there was one that was like the best opening number, and that was Lion King, and I'm like, how is Lion King the best one for an opening when we have things like, Tarzan? Oh, you did? Okay. But we have movies like Tarzan literally opens with murder. Murder. It opens with murder, and people are just like, nah, not that good. But it is a rocking movie with an awesome soundtrack. Or we have, oh God, what else? What else has it? Then we have, the opening for Beauty and the Beast, which is nice. We have Sleeping Beauty, which is amazing. Like that starts and you're in it. Aladdin starts off all mysterious and cool. I don't know. I feel like Lion King's just kind of overrated now. It was cool when it came out. It was cool after that, but once you figure out it's Hamlet with lions and the music is just like the only thing that's good about it, it's kind of feel like, what do you think that Levi and Aaron are going to name their baby? You'll see. I'm not gonna say anything. You'll see. Lion King 2 is just Romeo and Juliet with her. Yes, yes, it is, and I like it better. I like that one better than Lion King. I like Lion King 2 a lot more. I liked the songs in that one too. What about Beauty and the Beast, but Aaron is Belle and Levi is Prince Adam? Interesting take. I've seen a lot of people do Levi as Belle and Aaron as the Beast. So I like both. I like both. So very cool. Very good idea, Space. Tarzan had no right to go so hard. Everybody agrees. Tarzan is criminally underrated, as is Atlantis. I love both of those movies. I would happily sit and watch them. I want them to do. They might not do a live action Tarzan. I really hope to God they don't. Because I think if they did the songs, they'd leave it up to Lin-Manuel Miranda. And while I don't mind him, Phil Collins did such a great job with that. Why would you change anything as far as the music? I mean, they're changing the Little Mermaid's music because they got Lin-Manuel Miranda. I'm like, no, no, don't change the music. Please don't change the music. The music's so good. Please don't change it. Please don't add anything. The music's just perfect. The music is wonderful and classic. But I felt that way about a lot of the things. Like in Beauty and the Beast live action, they changed stuff, like added different songs. And while I appreciate some of them, and it changed the tone of the movie, to be honest. Aaron having special cleaning. I love it. I love it, Cryptid. Sing it time. Okay, no problem, Space. But yeah, with Beauty and the Beast, I feel like the hula are my favorite songs. Timon and Pumbaa made that movie. But getting back to what I said about Beauty and the Beast live action, they changed so much of it to try to make it make it more, I guess, socially acceptable, that they missed the part where it was a love story. And they made it more about the servants kind of pushing for me. I got that this was more about a story from the servants, from Lumiere and Cogsworth and Mrs. Potts and all them. That's what I got. I watched it several times and I'm like, this feels more like it's about them than it is the love story, which was supposed to break the spell. So why are we focused so much on I get it. They didn't get much time in the spotlight last time, and they're very important characters, but yeah, special training. But I get that we can humanize them a little bit, but we need to remember that the key to making them human was for Belle and the Beast to fall in love. Belle and the Beast's relationship was weird. Like, I get that he was a pretentious little prick. I get that. But he was supposed to get nicer after the wolf attack, not still be a pretentious little prick. And this Belle seemed not so much. I don't know. Emma Watson's Belle wasn't terrible, but I felt she was lacking a little depth. All I got was she kind of just grabbed onto the beast in the castle to get out. She just was like, "Ooh, I'm gone." Whereas in the film, she was just like, "I'm here. I was here originally to save my father. Now we've kind of moved past that. No, I don't get Stockholm syndrome at all from this, because she did leave. She did escape. The reason she, went back was she was kind to somebody who saved her. It wasn't necessarily because she's like, oh, I can't leave because she didn't fall in love with her captor. She left. He was no longer her captor. And then she was being kind to somebody who rescued her, who saved her, even though he had been horrible. She at least demonstrated the same level. She saw him in a human way. She was like, you saved my life. I almost left you to die, but my conscience got the better of me. And I'm just like, yeah, I'll save you. And then afterwards, they developed a friendship. That I feel like the wolf scene was a turning point for a lot of things in the story, and they overlooked that so much in the live action when it was almost painful. Because Beast didn't really have a lot of character development, and Belle still remained pretty annoying. And then when you get to the end, it's like, these two were supposed to fall in love? How? Why? Where did this come from? I don't know. In Attack on Titan, I don't really like Kenny. He gave Levi a knife and told him to go and kill that man, and he just said it in the bin. You're half right, Alicia. Half right. He didn't hand him a knife and say go kill him. He trained him. He took care of him, got him to at least like a sustainable part of life where he wasn't that sickly little child anymore. And then when he figured he had enough skill in him to take care of himself, that's when he left. So yeah, Kenny wasn't great, but I feel like there were circumstances beyond his control that made him abandon Levi, because it just seemed weird. He went through all this trouble to take care of him, to train him, to whatever, only to then leave him. I feel like there was something else, but we didn't get to see much of that. Tomorrow I'm gonna carve sayonara on my pumpkin. Oh. The live action should not exist. Yeah, I don't really like Beauty and the Beast 2019, but if you ask me, I love the Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. Better than the movies. Yeah, I love the animated one better. Nobody watched the dumpster fire that was the animated series that they did. They did 3 episodes of a series that was supposed to be about the relationship developing between Belle and Beast. That was horrible because they basically just argued for all 3 episodes because the Beast was always making blunders and Belle was always trying to fix them, or she always was stumbling into things she shouldn't have. And it's like, you guys kind of cemented the relationship pretty well in Enchanted Christmas, so why the hell did we need the series? You can watch it on Disney Plus. It's 3 episodes. It's weird as hell. Just don't watch it. Sayonara. Are you leaving us scripted? But yeah, don't. Yeah, I respect the live action for what it tried to do, tried to humanize the characters a little bit more. But they kind of lost sight of what the whole point of the story was, which was a love story and not some weird relationship between a prince and a commoner. It was supposed to be a love story, not... I don't know what they did. It just didn't feel right. It just felt very odd. It became less about a love story, more about I felt like the side characters, Lumiere, Cogsworth, Miss Potts, all them were trying to force Belle and Beast together because they're like, we're running out of time here. Y'all better get it together or we're dying. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is scripted. I'm so sorry. But yeah, yeah. That's why I like the animated one so much better. And I've seen different iterations and read different iterations of Beauty and the Beast, and I like most of them. There was actually one that's my favorite, story-wise. It's called The Rose Daughter. It's essentially the what if Beast never turned into a human. And it's very well done. It's very well done. I really liked that story. I recommend everybody, if you like Beauty and the Beast, go read The Rose Daughter. It's very good. It's, again, if y'all were like, how could Belle love the Beast after he became a prince? Well, this one solves that. And she didn't end up with the prince. She ended up with the Beast, which is awesome. Very wholesome anime. Oh, okay. I will. I was sad that Erwin died. I didn't really care for Erwin as a character. I don't know what it is, but anybody who's like in charge of something, I don't really care when they die. Like Erwin, I was like, oh, Everyone died. That's 6. Dumbledore died. Ooh, that one. Like when I was a kid, that really was an impact because, like Harry, I was like, "Oh, Dumbledore's is great." Now I'm older. I'm like, I was freaking deserved. I don't know what it is about disliking people in positions of power. I think because I feel like they fuck up in their positions of power, so I'm fine to see them go. They messed up as what they did. They took Naruto off of Netflix. Yep, they are moving. Like Crunchyroll is really trying. Crunchyroll and Funimation are really trying to um, pull all those IPs back to where they want them, which is on um, their services exclusively. I have no idea what you're saying, love, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the Spanish. I feel like I butcher French sometimes, so I'm not gonna do anything in Spanish. I haven't watched Voltron. Very nice cryptid. Awesome. Glance. Right. I've heard that one. That one was a very divisive ship too. They do. They do take everything. Ooh, happy late birthday, Alicia. Offer extends to you too. If you would like a video of your choice, just give me the prompt. If you would like a fic of your choice, just give me a prompt as well. I will try to watch it. I will try. I've got a list of watch. But anyway, my lovely little titans, we are going over just a little bit of time, but it was great to catch up with all of you. It was great to speak with all of you and to meet you, Alicia, and to see all of my favorite familiar people again, such as Cryptid Wolf, Ira, Shar, and Space. It was great to see all of you. I hope all of you have a great week, and I will see you at the next Hangout. Bye-bye, everybody.